Hey everyone, it's Will, Gamer Dad, with another video for you. So I'm going to be taking on Protection Demon times 2 at the Cat Shrine. Unfortunately, half my video got cut off, so you're only going to see the second half of the battle. But I'll try to run through the moveset and show you what it takes to take down these two tough demons. So it is a fire demon pair of dogs, and they are weak to water, obviously. So bring an all-water DPS team. Now, in this second mode, after you defeated the top dog, the bottom one will switch movesets into an int and single target down. Then it will do a 2x fire slash, followed by AoE physical, and then the AoE physical that combines with an int down AoE. So when you are fighting this, if you do have a lot of water DPS that are mages, you will have to rotate them out on turn 4, especially with Mariel, Mighty, and Levia in my case. Now if you have Shigiri or Shani, this battle is pretty straightforward, and I'm sure you don't have to watch this video. So at the second mode, all you have to do is make sure you rotate your magic users out. Alternatively, you can see I've left Mighty in at times to cast Aqua Wall. And that essentially, in conjunction with Guardian Soul and a physical debuff, will minimize the damage such that you might not even need Mariel as a healer for a couple of turns to keep her in the back as a backup with Aurora Force. You do have to just watch out that you don't get killed off by his AoEs. So you can see the 2x fire slash with mitigation is only in a few hundreds, and I was able to get it down to 0 or single digit damage as well. Now the main thing you need to understand is that when they have two dogs, the first dog, which I killed already, has a single fire slash target, then a 1500 fixed damage to everybody, then another single target fire slash, and then a physical AoE. And this second dog, first turn will have an int down, which lasts essentially a 5-turn rotation, followed by a 2x fire slash, a single target physical, and then a 2x fire slash. So each of these demon dogs have a 4-turn rotation. Note that the 2x fire slash is called Scarlet Tengu, which is actually Xion's signature fire move as well. And I would highly recommend killing off the top demon first. I tried killing off the bottom demon because I was trying to work around the int down move. And if you do that, the fight actually becomes infinitely harder. So my recommendation is to kill off the top demon first. You can see my team. Again, since I don't have a lot of water physical DPS, the int down really nullifies a lot of my damage. So you can basically use Guardian Soul with Annabelle, as well as Deliverance Sword to help reduce power and increase maximum HP, and also defense physical. And in conjunction, like I said, Aqua Wall or Aurora Force would be necessary for this fight. If you don't mitigate, they can one-hit KO your team easily. Also, note that I did have Holy Burst on Mariel as a backup damage. Finally, I did equip Splash Sword on Annabelle just because, unlike most fights, you don't really have time to rotate in and out for a super AF finisher. Now, normally if you've seen some of the other boss battles, I usually just leave one person to tank up front and move everyone in at one turn. The problem is that with a short 4-turn rotation, one of which will nullify my damage, I don't really want to take a chance on that. And also, make sure you take advantage of when you do run an AF and Mighty's on the team, make sure one of his moves is casting Aqua Wall on your party as you're doing the AF. And I know that's not really DPS, but it'll help survivability the following turn. So again, physical fighters will not have much damage reduction with their int down, it's just your magic users. And you can see unmitigated, Mario almost died, took 2800 damage. So if you're careful with rotations and using your physical characters, it's a very tough but doable battle. Okay, so you can see there at the 4th rotation, not only does it AoE, it int down as well. Now, I don't mind running the AF because even though Nightmare Gift doesn't do any damage, it still lands 2 water hits, which boosts your AF bar. So keep that in mind that 0 damage still benefits your AF bar. And you can clearly see that with Mighty coming in on the AF, the 25% reduction in water resistance really helps finish off this particular boss. And there you have it. Again, I do apologize for not showing the first half of the battle. I think it would have been important to kind of see how I did some of those rotations, and I did lose Levia to one of the counter hits because as I finished an AF, basically she died. Now, the rewards are pretty good. The Dark Spirit Bow has a piercing resistance counter, as well as type resistance. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.